Hello everyone and welcome back to NSman's playthrough of Ni No Kuni, the Wrath of the White Witch. Anyways, let's get started. Yeah, what are you looking at? Don't tell me you are thinking of using this lamppost as a flipping wand. Oh, you can cut that out for a start. It's way too flipping big. We need a stick or something like that, ain't it? Why don't we go and have a look over by there? Okay. This one proper tiny motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Sorry, now's not really the time, is it? There ain't anything one like over by here either. Let's go look over the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Could you up the menu and you'll see your bottomless bag, and there you'll find all the items sorted different categories. That's handy. Now, when I research between categories, there ain't much at the moment, but when you've got loads of stuff, you'll be glad of a bit of order, ain't it? Anyway, next time you pocket a tidy item, then be sure and have a closer look at it in your bottomless bag. Put it in my bag. Sure. The bottomless bag is now accessible from the main menu. Great. Okay, let's get a move on. It's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. You're not wrong, Bunting. Alright, we'd better split up. Then broaden the search, like. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You stay by here and head up the outside search, okay? Okay. Okay. Brown and sticky. Brown and sticky. Oliver. Huh? Oh, it's you.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait! Where are you going? Hey! Where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this!
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Ta. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand!
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people write in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Phew, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
She probably did. Either that, or she dropped it. Anyways, we obtained an old stick.
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive.
That makes sense.
You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
Alright, anyways, yeah, a lot of space can be important because depending on the type of portal, well, if you don't have a lot of space, you might accidentally suck something in, or someone.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
Okay, gateway. Wait. Looks like requires 0 MP. Perfect. Opens up a doorway that transports the caster between worlds. Let's cast it then, shall we?
That's it, man. You got it. Whoa. Whoa. Go on, boy, back. Tidy!
What is it? Stop that now! Heel boy, heel!
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Oh.
And we're off to another world!
Hey, wait! Wait for me!
Right, let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last! But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk! Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Huh? Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
Let's get started then.
Let's go!
A rough, huh? Okay. Don't fret, Ollie boy. Yeah, or our old pal Drippy. He talk you through the basics of battle. First off, take a look at the green gauge. Health points, HP. HP, the healthier you are, you'll go unconscious. Blue points, magic points, basic stuff. BC, shall we? information about them up here on the right. Not really. I can see their HP, but aside from that, well, there's a symbol, but let's check it out. Red gauge is their HP. Get that down, you've won. Speech bubbles, little thingies. Commands you can use in battle. About to a smack with your stick. Okay, let's check a look and see what else we have. We have provisions, but okay, so so it's gonna force me to attack. Tidy, or should I say nice? Nice. It's when you find an enemy's weak spot or block a big attack, see? It's dropped something. Best to pick it up. Up, yeah. Oh, so green. Oh, green glims will allow us to get HP back. Blue. Right up in. Okie dokie, that's it for me. Pretty basic stuff.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties. But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
Alright, so I guess we're heading on to Ding Dong Dell. You did beautiful, Ollie boy. Ah, it's good to be back. It was absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big exclamation point over its head, and it'll charge when it gets within touching distance. You'll have a fight one on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of battle, you'll be up for the count, so be careful in it. Oh, and here's a tiny little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters, the upper hand is it works the other way around. And two, if a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit on others. Oh yeah, here's something. Consider it a gift from the High Lord of the Fairies. Nice, 3 loaves of white bread. Thanks. What do I need with these? Yeah, just have a munch on one when you are feeling a bit ropey, and you'll be right as rain in no time. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. Needs a proper one, no. Oh, and that knobbly thing in your hand is doing my flipping head in. See that big castle to the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a one by there. So let's get moving, shall we? Okay. Also, let's see what this is. Nice. Booster shoots. Let's get one by surprise. Just real quick. A minor buyer. Or is that just bird? And that's done. Oh, hold up. Grab that HP. Results, EXP, money. Great. I'll tell you one thing. This reminds me of Undertale. You start out with a stick and a bandage, but we don't really have a bandage. But you get the idea. Let's try to get at least one level up, so I'm going to try to face one of these guys. Oh, hello. There we go. Nice. Rhino sword.
Watch this!
Alright. Well, that was easy. Alright, and that should bring us to level 2. Money, we got some spring water, we leveled up. Stats went up quite nicely. Minor Byard. And you're dead. Goodbye. Getting some gold too. So it looks like we can walk. Oh, Knickers, there's something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Oh, you can use R stick to change your point of view. Nice. If you're having trouble with the controls, go to settings in your main middle and have a fiddle with them. Okay, cool. Speaking personally, I have it on Rumble. Just ain't Rumble without a bit of Rumble, is it? Well, I know this is a lot to take on a wee boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. Okay, yeah, sure. I guess I'll just turn on the Rumble, cause hey. Vibration on. Oh, I bet. Okay, I guess that's there. Mini map rotation. Choose what to have. Rotate. I think I'll have that on because I think that'll be easier for me to make it work. Yeah, there we go. I think it's what we needed. Alright, let's get going. Looks like the encounter.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
You better cure him, eh? Did Ollie boy. To mend your first broken heart. Mend it? But how do I do that? You can't do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first. Old Manu's got just what we need. A proper useful I am, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, ain't it? Lives in the wood north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the deep dark wood. Makes sense, I guess. Okay then. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll get moving to the deep dark woods. Alright, so where is it? Ah, there we go. Sleepy fowl. Sleepy fowl?
Watch this!
Oh boy, that's gonna be annoying. 5 damage. HP. Got it. A minor bird. I'll just call minor bird. Whoa! I can. Gotcha. Oh, we got a dumpty egg, huh? Oops, my bad. Interesting.
We can do this!
Okay, let's get started. What the heck? There we go. I'm really hoping like 2 or 1 gold is at least a decent amount of this game.
Let's do it!
Seriously? Whatever. Okay, whatever.
Let's do it!
That hurt.
Well, obviously. Okay. Oh dear. No shortcuts, it seems. But hold on, maybe I can get up through here. Oh, first, gotta grab this. Bottle of spring water. Nice. And there we go. I hope we get a good save spot. Oh wait, that's right. We can save whenever we want. Well, speak of the devil. Look at that, it's a waste stone. There's useful. A waste stone? Yeah, man. Look at these ancient stones. You can use them to store and record your adventures so far. Wild places like forests and so on. You can't just plunk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, man. Because they're crawling with horrible beasties, ain't it? They are? That sounds kinda scary. You'll get used to it, man. And just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waystone and your health and magic power will be fully restored. Not bad, eh? That's not all, man. These little beasties also let you save your progress. A traveler's best friend they are. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, ain't it? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Tidy, that's what I like to hear. Let's hope you are as good as your word. Righto, next up, the old man of the woods. Alright, let's snag a save real quick then. MP restored. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll see how far we can get. And we'll try to get all the way in. Let's get moving. Oh, nice. Hold up. Wait. I get that you can show us the right way. Dude, seriously, come on. There's probably a boss there or something like that. Whatever. Seriously, I wish I could head over there. Also, it looks like I can't jump in this game.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only gonna get bigger and meaner. So, you're gonna need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, Grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
You received the page describing the Form Familiar spell. Thank you very much, Old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you will be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as life. Don't worry about that for now, Mun, and just give Form Familiar a go, will you? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. Alright, so we're gonna be going ahead and we're gonna use Form Familiar.
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight? Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
So, this is a familiar, huh? He'll be coming with us? Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you'd better give the little fellow a name, eh? I guess we'll just stick with the regular one, because I'm not really good at naming. So yeah, we'll go with Mighty. Yeah, sure. Oliver, we cannot let you set off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is the restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. Nice! Our first healing spell. I love that. Thank you, bud. Tidy is the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventure. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. Gee, you make it sound like I'm going to get it hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Next I give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno Fireball. Shoots a little ball of fire, or that one does. Plant-based HBCs flipping hate Firemun. Even old Treeface here is scared of Fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, Old Father Oak. Received you a page describing Fireball spell. Cool. Alright. Now, boy, you can press Y at any time to open your spells menu. Nice. Healing Touch can be used any time. Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected spells can prove comparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If at least something of a loss, I recommend you go through your magical repertoire, or you never know which spell might save the day. You can now. I'll use the spell menu. Are we seriously gonna have a battle?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
So, we're fighting some teeny boopers. Right, Ollie boy. It's time to learn about fighting with familiars. stuff, you got to pick who's going to hide out of you and your little friend. We're making him, so we'd best give him a go, eh? Select him, will you?
Here goes!
Okay. Okay. Or like a star sign. There's only 4 of them: sun, moon, star, and planet. Like star signs, different ones get it on better. You can use that to help you in battle. Next, let's talk about tricks. They're proper powerful abilities, a bit like your spells. And just like spells, they cost MP to use. You can see the cost written on next to them. Cut loose. We've got to remember is that you and your familiar share MP and HP. Familiar uses a trick or takes a big hit, it's your MP or HP that will suffer. Crikey, that is a long old lesson, eh? Right, let's listen with a top tip, shall we? Your familiar stamina is always going down, so you'll need to swap with him regularly. You can do by pressing L. Now I'm going to stop talking before I put both of us to sleep. Look for your supper. Go on, boy. I did not mean to do that. This is a bit awkward, but it works. Wait, hey, dude, stop. That was easy. Over reach level 3. Mighty reach level 2. So now you know how to fight with a familiar, ain't it, Ollie boy? To be a true contender, you'll need to learn when to let your familiar loose and when to take control yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. Oh, and when he's not fighting, the little fellow can be found when taking it easy in the creature cage. In the creature cage, you can show your faithful familiars with delicious treats. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. So, some will improve their abilities, and there's other ones that can even teach them new tricks. Tidy. Feed the little blighters enough of what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow. Oh, meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties, though. They'll only end up getting full up. Adoration and moderation, that's the key. It's probably a lot to get your head around. But just remember that the creature cage is where you look after your familiars. And take it from there, ain't it? The creature cage. Got it. I promise to look after him real well, Mr. Dippy. Creature cage is now accessible. Nice. So to tell you, we had something I wanted to ask you, your trunkiness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong Dell. He's broken-hearted, see? Broken-hearted, you say? Shadar's evil spreads still further. So you will be needing... That we will, Euro. Good dude. There's quick, you are. I've still got it, ain't you? Ho. Patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Now let me see now. I know it's here somewhere. Crikey, you've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence. I put it away safely among my uppermost branches. Just a little tangled up there, that's all. While I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. Well, I did mention in a flipping hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go. Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? Ah, how very refreshing to hear such a responsible and honest young man. Alright, I get the flipping message. Go on, what is it you need us for? Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian, eh? What's up with the old fellow? I'm afraid he has become rather unruly of late, and he is neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? We'd better help you sort him out then, eh? The guardian, he sounds kinda tough. Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie. But you've got a familiar on your side now, Mun. You'll be fine. And besides, if you're going to take down Shadar, you can't back out of a bit of a light guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. How very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest part of the wood, beyond the whispering waterfalls. I wish you luck. First spells, now familiars. You're turning into a proper wizard, ain't it, Ollie boy? I guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate, eh? How do I do that, Mr. Tip? Okay, come on, now listen up. Main menu, you'll see friends and familiars. That's where you'll find all sorts of details about you and your familiar's abilities. It's a bit complicated. There are a fair few options kicking about in there, to be fair, but you'll soon get the hang of it, Mun. Now, you're still new to this wizarding lark, so there's a limit to what you can do, ain't it? Keep fighting monsters and eventually you'll get stronger. We call that leveling up, you see? You'll probably make some new mates before long, so be sure to take a closer look at them, like I showed you. You got it, Mr. Drippy. Alright, so let's get back over to the save spot, snag a save, and I think we'll end it here. Here, let me just get over there. Hope there's no cutscenes that we run into. Nope. Don't you dare try to stop me. Alright, so next time we're gonna be searching for the Guardian. Also, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do some grinding outside of the forest area. Hopefully the game will let me. Wish me luck. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. And later.